Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Scott on Crypto. Now, this morning, I've been calling for a sense of calm. Now, the market has been anything but calm the last few days. It has been depressing, sad, miserable, and judging by my Twitter feed, people are close to giving up, which is usually a good sign, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. Now, I've been reflecting on where the market is at the moment. Now, I've been looking at the Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychology of a market cycle. Now, this is the feelings that appear as the market fluctuates. Now, if you were in crypto last year, you would have been part of the hope, the optimism, belief, thrill and euphoria that came at the end of last year. Now, if you're new to the space this year, the complacency, anxiety, denial, and so on will be all too familiar. Well, where is there an end to this? Where is the depression, disbelief, bringing us back to the hope and the optimism? Are we nearly there? Well, I've labelled my chart to hopefully give us an idea of where we could possibly be. Now, here's the euphoria up here. The complacency, the anxiety, the denial. Let's go back. The complacency here was a bull trap. Anxiety, denial and panic. Capitulation also, straight run down. Going back to the chart, that looks fairly similar to me, right there, all the way down. We next had a rally and a dump to anger. A rally and a dump to anger. Heading back, another rally of a lower high down to depression. A rally of a lower high down to depression. This all is looking very similar. Following depression is disbelief. This is a sucker's rally. We've seen it before. I'm not getting fooled again. This is a bear trap, or a bull trap, sorry. That leads to hope. Now, going back to the chart, I don't think we're in depression yet, but as you can see here, this is the major support we're sitting on right now. I think we'll fall through this support. It's my opinion. The next support, going back here, sits on the September resistance turned support here. This sits at, if I can get it in the screen here, this sits at $5,000, just above $5,000. Now, that's my target. That's where I think we're going to hit. So, for me, I think we're going to fall through here. Again, ignore the time frames, guys. This is just an indicator of where we're going. Into depression. As we see here, down into depression. So I think we're sitting at the moment on this support along here into depression. I think we'll head down to here to 5,000. Down here. So, down here to 5,000. Followed by disbelief. Disbelief, guys. Up here, this is a sucker's rally. This will fail like all the others. We shall dip again, but only slightly. And all of a sudden, hope, optimism, belief, and the rest will hopefully be history. I think you know where I'm going with this one. Now, if that's the case, if we move into a log scale here, I think this rally, let me get rid of that. We could be looking at a rally heading up in this direction up here. Now, a lot of people are predicting $25,000, $35,000, $50,000, some even $100,000. Now, I think that's a little optimistic, but $25,000 by Thomas Lee of Fundstrat, that's where he thinks we're going, which is at this area right here. Now, in comparison to our cheat sheet, as we see here, the peak, the point of maximum financial risk, down to the contraction, the point of maximal financial opportunity, which I think is now, guys. I think the point of maximum financial opportunity, in my opinion, is now. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. But for me, that looks a very good point if this cheat sheet plays out, which so far it has eerily done so. Now the expansion comes, the recovery, the prosperity, and as you can see, this high is a lower high. So what do you think, guys? For me, depression is the correct word. If you look on your Twitter feeds today, the depression will ring all too true. But as it states, it's depressing. But next is disbelief, then hope. So hang in there, guys. Don't buy at the top and sell at the bottom. We could be on our way out. Fingers crossed. Now, thanks again for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed what you see and what you hear. I'd love to see your comments in the section below. And let's see how this plays out. I'll be back soon to discuss how this plays in the next few hours and the day ahead. And we'll speak soon. Take care, guys. Bye.